And breaking right now, Cincinnati police have temporarily abandoned their headquarters as fire crews investigate a suspicious package.
It's news you saw first on 9. So let's get right to 9 News anchor Larry Smith, who is live on the scene with the latest. Larry?
Well, good evening. It certainly has been an eventful afternoon here. As you mentioned, on Ezra Charles Drive here in District 1. I'm here with Captain Paul Humphreys, who's ready to give us the latest news. What can you tell us?
Well, the latest news is good news. The streets are opened up. The buildings are opened up. Nothing criminal was found. Everything is safe. It turned out to be a shipment of clothing. The driver got very suspicious based on the circumstances of the delivery, things like that. He erred on the side of safety, and then as did all the safety services that showed up. So the good news is nothing bad happened. Streets are opened up back up for the music hall event, so everything is fine now.
Viewers may have just seen the truck leave. Did the driver, the FedEx driver, was he able to drive it away?
I'm not sure. I'm assuming that was him. I hope it was.
Was it proper for him to drive to the police headquarters, or should there be a different way to do this?
It depends. In the circumstances that he had, he actually sought advice and was given advice to drive there. So he acted properly. He really did. If someone suspects that they have an explosive device, someone planted something or something like that, obviously don't take it to an inhabited area. Get away from it, and then call us as soon as you can, and we'll come and take care of it.
Now, earlier there was some talk there could have possibly been a car following him or something that may or may not have put a package on there. Any more information about that?
No. One of the reasons we were able to successfully conclude this now is that while the fire department is doing their bit with handling the device or the potential device, we had an investigation ongoing. We were able to confirm the packages that were supposed to be delivered, the address. There was a mix-up on some of the addresses, which added to the confusion. So this was kind of a perfect storm of, in this day and age, where people have to be careful, they have to be suspicious of things. That's what led to this.
Okay. Do you know if it was destined for Cincinnati?
Actually, I don't think it was. There was a previous address in Cincinnati, and I think they saw that instead of it was supposed to go to another state.
Okay. Thanks so much, Captain Paul Humphreys here, the Cincinnati Police Department. So once again, as you just heard there, we are now all wrapped up here. This incredibly eventful afternoon, which saw 2 different schools here evacuated, as well as the District 1 Police Headquarters here also evacuated. Let's go back to you.
All right, Larry Smith, thanks. The package that started it all forced hundreds of people to evacuate along that stretch of Ezra Charles. 9 News reporter Bryce Onslinger joins us live now with the latest on the FedEx truck that really started it all. Bryce?
That's right, Carol. We've been watching that FedEx truck for several hours right now, and for the past few hours it's been right behind us. But just moments ago, the FedEx driver packed up the boxes that had to be taken out of the truck, shut the door, and then drove off. Now we have some video from just about 20 to 30 minutes ago when we first got a look at the FedEx driver. That's when police brought him out to let him inspect the packages and put those back in the box. You can see that video right now, the FedEx driver being escorted around by police detectives. And this was after they determined that there was no danger in that truck, no package of any danger. So the driver was able to go back to the truck, load up his boxes, and as I mentioned just moments ago, drive off. Since then, parts of Ezra Charles here have been reopened, and many of the emergency personnel are loading up their things. The crime tape has been taken down behind us, so as Larry mentioned, the scene quickly coming to an end. Luckily, there was no danger for anybody, but it was about a 4-hour ordeal down here near District 1. Bryce Onslinger, 9 News, live in the West End.
Thanks, Bryce. Training paid off for that driver of the FedEx truck today. 9 News anchor Tanya O'Rourke's on your side with how to spot and protect yourself from suspicious packages. Tanya?
Yes, Clyde, as we know now, you just never know. Several hours of anxiety in the West End today after that truck pulled into District 1's parking lot and alerted Cincinnati police. Well, tonight FedEx says that driver did exactly the right thing. We spoke with Sally Davenport at the company's headquarters in Memphis. In fact, Clyde Gray did that. This is filed video of FedEx deliveries. She said FedEx trains drivers to return a package to the terminal if they doubt the validity of the address to which they're delivering or the person there to receive it. She said the company tells drivers who feel they're in danger go immediately to a public place or a police or fire station, as this driver did today. So what are some red flags that should tip you off to a potential problem with a letter or package? According to the U.S. Postal Service, no return address, misspelled words, or excessive postage. It may signal something dangerous is inside. Other possible red flags include if the address is badly typed or written, or if the package or letter was mailed from a foreign country, one you're not familiar with. If you suspect a letter or package contains a threat, stop. Don't handle it. Isolate it immediately. Don't open, smell, or taste it. Immediately wash your hands with soap and water and call 911. Other possible indicators of danger include a lopsided or uneven envelope, protruding wires, or aluminum foil, oily stains, or an odor. And remember, even if you're unsure about a threat, it's wise to take every precaution, Clyde.
Yes.